Here's something that might shock you. A Democratic senator is now championing one of Donald Trump's most popular campaign promises and doing it better than Trump himself ever did. While Washington remains deeply divided on nearly every issue, Arizona's Senator Ruben Gallego just threw everyone a curveball by introducing legislation that would accomplish what Trump repeatedly vowed but never actually delivered. We're talking about completely eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits, something that affects millions of American retirees every single year. But here's where it gets controversial. Gallego's approach comes with a twist that Republicans will absolutely hate. The newly proposed You Earn It, You Keep It Act doesn't just remove taxes from Social Security payments. It also dramatically changes who pays into the system by extending Social Security payroll taxes to high earners making more than $250,000 annually. Currently, these wealthy individuals get a free pass on Social Security taxes once their income exceeds $176,100. Think about this for a moment. You've been contributing to Social Security since your very first paycheck. Yet when you finally retire and start receiving those hard-earned benefits, the government still wants their cut through taxation. Meanwhile, ultra-high earners contribute proportionally less to the system that supports millions of seniors. Does that seem fair to you? Gallego certainly doesn't think so. In his statement announcing the legislation, the Arizona senator put it bluntly. Like a lot of Americans, I've been paying into Social Security since my first job at 14. But despite decades of paying into the system, seniors are still forced to pay taxes on their hard-earned benefits. All while the ultra-wealthy barely pay into the system at all. And this is the part most people miss about Trump's previous claims. While the former president repeatedly promised to end Social Security taxation during his campaign, his actual policy implementation fell dramatically short. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act that Trump celebrated as fulfilling his promise only created a temporary deduction of up to $6,000 for some seniors, not the complete elimination of Social Security taxes he had promised. Let's break down exactly how our current Social Security tax system works. Because understanding this reveals just how significant Gallego's proposal really is. Right now, your Social Security benefits start getting taxed once your provisional income reaches specific thresholds. For single filers, that magic number is $25,000, while married couples filing jointly face taxation at $32,000. Provisional income includes half of your Social Security benefits, plus all your other taxable income, and certain non-taxable income like municipal bond interest. On the flip side, workers currently pay Social Security taxes only on income up to $176,100 in 2025. Earn more than that? Congratulations! You're off the hook for Social Security contributions on that excess income. And those higher earnings don't factor into your future benefit calculations either. Gallego's legislation would flip this entire dynamic. Retirees would keep every penny of their Social Security benefits, while high earners would finally start contributing their fair share to sustain the system. Representative Angie Craig from Minnesota introduced a companion version of this bill in the House back in April, and it has earned support from the Senior Citizens League, a respected nonpartisan advocacy organization for older Americans. But here's the political reality that makes this story even more intriguing. This bill is likely dead on arrival in Congress, despite addressing an issue that Trump claimed was a top priority. Why? Because Republicans will never support legislation that raises taxes on wealthy Americans, even if it means fulfilling one of their own leaders' signature campaign promises. This creates a fascinating political paradox. Democrats are now championing a Trump promise more effectively than Trump himself, while Republicans are positioned to block legislation that would benefit millions of seniors simply because it asks the wealthy to contribute more. The irony is almost too perfect. Trump declared victory on Social Security tax elimination with legislation that barely scratched the surface, while a Democratic senator has introduced a bill that would actually accomplish what Trump promised. And Trump's own party will likely kill it. So here's the question that should spark some serious debate. Should we eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits by making high earners pay their fair share into the system? Or is asking wealthy Americans to contribute more to Social Security on their full income somehow unfair, even if it means seniors continue paying taxes on benefits they've already earned through decades of contributions? What's your take on this political chess move? Do you think Gallego is genuinely trying to help seniors? Or is this just clever political theater designed to embarrass Republicans? And more importantly, do you believe it's time for the wealthy to start paying Social Security taxes on their full income just like everyone else does? The comments section is waiting for your thoughts. And don't hold back if you disagree with the premise entirely.